Hello and welcome. My name is Sapphire, and as you can probably already tell, I am a huge Harry Potter fan. And as big fans know, from time to time, you feel like kind of just going through some of your collection again. And for me, that time is now. I am in the mood to go through my books. Well, some of them are not that special, and some of them are a lot more fun to play with, and so those are the ones I'm going through. The reason I'm doing it on a video today is because, well, I have a lot of Harry Potter fan friends, but even they seem to have a limit to how much they can listen to me talk about Harry Potter. So I've decided to just reach a little bit farther out into the world. There are so many people out there who are obsessed with Harry Potter to the level that I am, if not even more, and I know you'd love to geek out over some of these things with me. So without further ado, here I go. Alright, so I'm going to start with some of the simpler things. My Scholastic books, they're interactive and they come with cute little wands that have cute little jobs. This is from the films of Harry Potter, The Wand Chooses the Wizard. Now, you open it up and you'll immediately notice that there are various spells at the top here. This book miraculously goes through all 7 years of the books in like 10 pages. That was it. It's like not even, you can't even flip through it. It's so short. It leaves out like everything, but it goes to certain areas where maybe Harry is learning a spell, and it shows you the different movements that you're supposed to hold the wand at. And for this book, it's not actually necessary to do the wand movements to make it interactive. It just matters that you get close enough. So this wand comes out, and then you have to turn the book on at the top. And then you point, because it's kind of a remote control. It's got like a little plastic lens there. And it shoots a signal when you push the button. It's just a one-size-fits-all signal, sadly. It's not like the interactive wands at Universal Studios. As soon as you get close to one of them, it makes the sound. You don't need to do any specific movements with it. You just get close to that one now. And that's the one that comes out. Although, because I am a super geek, I do like to just go ahead and do the movements, because why not? It makes me feel more magical. Even if I do still hear Daniel Radcliffe's voice performing the spells, and like in Ascendio, it's him actually underwater. Like they took it right out of the movie in the 4th book. I mean, do I really want to hear Harry performing the spell underwater back then? No, I'd like there to be some generic sound or something, but not Harry's voice, not Daniel Radcliffe. I just like to sit around and do these for fun. I know that sounds really silly, but there you go. That is the first interactive book that I really like. There's another interactive book that also comes with a little plastic wand. It's really cute. It is also from the films of Harry Potter, The Marauder's Map, also Scholastic, Guide to Hogwarts. So it's map themed. It's just different places that you can go in Hogwarts, and then you get to specific pages and they fold outward and it's a map. Surprise! You take the wand that it comes with and you push the little button, and it's a black light. You point and shoot, you find the spot you want to go to, and I'm going to try to get real close so you guys can see this. Where's their trail? So you just point it at the map, and you can follow these little footprints all the way up to where they're going. And then when you get to the end of the trail, you see whose it is. Like this is Hermione Granger, so I realize you can't read that because it's not very good lighting on a camera, but Hermione Granger is right here, and she's also over here, and that tells me that this is 3rd year themed because she's in 2 classes at once. I thought that was a really awesome detail to put in there. And oh, what's that? There's more. This wand doesn't just light up and reveal things. It is also a pen, and you can write in things. I haven't written that much in because I don't know what I would put in really except myself. So that's what I did. I really want you to see this, but I drew in footprints. There I am. And there's my name because I put it there. You still can't read it, but it's there. Trust me. And I love to play with this and pretend that there I am at Hogwarts and that you can see me. Of course, I used my maiden name on there because when I went to Hogwarts, I would not have been married, obviously. So there's that. All right, moving on to the next book. I have the Harry Potter The Wand Collection book. It's kind of a really awkward shape and it doesn't fit on my bookshelf nicely, but I mean, it goes. So it just has an explanation at the beginning of like a breakdown of wand lore, essentially. What is a wand? And then as you get in several pages, I'm about a third of the way through, it tells you about different character wands. It has a nice lovely picture, tells you whose it was, tells you about it. And that's really it. But there are so many different kinds of wands. Of course, I keep flipping to just the most famous wands and not some of the lesser known. Oh, here's Peter Pettigrew's. Who's ever seen that one before? It's actually really pretty. The handle is all like swoosh, swoosh. This part, it kind of reminds me of Dumbledore's old broken nose, but other than that, I'm not really into the crookedy kind. Bellatrix's wand, it has that curve, you know. It says what it's made of sometimes, and there you go. I'm not going to show you every page because then you wouldn't buy it. And it's so much fun to have, and I've read through about a third of it already. I'm trying not to read it all because one day I'll run out and I'll have nothing left to read. I'm trying to sort of pace myself. Now we get into pop-up category. Now, one of my friends got me this. She saw it, she immediately thought of me, and I would call it a joke except for the fact that I kind of love it. It's from 2001. Like way back when, and it's just 1 year, Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, a deluxe pop-up book. I mean, I don't know how deluxe I would say it is, but it definitely pops up. So it has different scenes, and there are certain things that are interactive, like this is pretty cool. Look at the cat. It's McGonagall. Now she's a woman. She's an animagus. Huh. And then there's this one. Turns out the lights, it's not that fancy. I think I'm not going to show you all the uninteresting ones. I won't even show you what this one does. It just rocks the boats. It doesn't even look cool. This one's pretty fun. There's Harry riding his broom for Quidditch. And these ones do the same things. They move characters who are flying through the air. Oh, look, there's the Snitch. It's pretty cute. Same thing on this side. They're flying. I like this page a lot because it really makes me think of Quidditch. And part of me wishes that I could play Quidditch. And part of me doesn't. Now, I was curious, and have any of you sat on a broomstick? Because I have, and it is acutely uncomfortable. I can't imagine sitting on one for 5 minutes, let alone whizzing through the air on one. Do they have an anti-gravity spell or like a magical cushioning spell? Because no way you could sustain that game for long with how uncomfortable it is. And then here's another page. They're taking out the troll in the dungeon. This is also not that awesome. Shake your wand, Ron. That's it. This one, this shows his head. It doesn't even properly show Voldemort's face, so what up with that? And then this is pretty cool. He doesn't have it. Oh, just kidding. Yes, he does. Now he doesn't. Now he does. It's a little bit magical. And then here's this one at the end. And I'm not even going to pull the tab. It literally just makes them wiggle a little bit as if they're standing up, but not really. So there's that one. This, I have no idea. Oh, it's Warner Brothers. It's Warner Brothers from 18 years ago. So that's why it looks like that. But it's still cute and enjoyable. So I keep it on my shelf and I enjoy it from time to time. Now, the next book that I'm going to go through, I can't spend too much time on because it's just so beefy and so extensive. And honestly, it would need its own YouTube video completely to get through. I'll give you a little peek on some of the pages. But also, I don't want to ruin the surprises because if you want to buy it yourself, then I don't want to blow all the secrets. But it is From the Films of Harry Potter, a pop-up guide to Hogwarts by my favorite pop-up book engineer, Matthew Reinhardt. Illustrations were by Kevin M. Wilson, I suppose, but maybe Matthew Reinhardt is just the engineer who makes it all work, and boy, does he make it all work. So, there's one page. Now, Matthew Reinhardt, when he does books, he just really goes all out. I took a children's literature course when I was doing my undergraduate studies, and we had to look at Matthew Reinhardt pop-up books, and it blew my mind. Oh my gosh, I think I read Alice in Wonderland, and it was amazing. Now, every page has secret pages where you pull a tab and lift and open, and then there's even more hiding inside, and sometimes the stuff hiding inside the corners is just as amazing as the rest of it. There's one here. I'm not going to open them all. There's one that I will open for you. It's this page. Here it is. Some other part of the castle. There's the greenhouses. To be very careful with this because it, as you can tell, opens and opens and opens and opens. Ultimately, the pages all come apart from one another, and every page lays flat simultaneously, so you can see the whole map of Hogwarts at once. I won't do that because, like I said, I don't want to ruin the surprise. Let's just say you have to take out all the little tabs first. Mine were quite tight, and I was scared to pull them out because I thought I'd rip the whole book, but I didn't. They are supposed to come out. They're just snug, and then once that happens, the magic can just kind of happen automatically. The Quidditch pitch. I love the Quidditch pitch. There's more glory under here and under here, but like I said, I'm not going to ruin everything for you. Hogwarts in the snow. Yes, please. When you open up the whole map, it doesn't quite make sense. How come some of it is snowy? Oh, I'm sorry, Hogsmeade. How come it's snowy at Hogsmeade, but like a mile away, it's not? I don't know. So this is the part that I am going to open because this is quite possibly my favorite Marauders map I've ever seen. I've been hunting for just the right one. I've bought one from Etsy before. It was garbage. I bought one at Universal Studios. Garbage. I've almost bought the actual Noble Collection one, but I have not because I still hope for something a little bit better, though that's probably going to be the best I can get. Besides this one, it's amazing because when you open it, let's see if I can do this one-handed. It's really magical if you can do it. No, I can't. As you open it, spaces underneath move, shadowing moves from footprint to footprint, highlighting what step they're taking, and the tags actually move like they do in the movie, and it's so cool. Maybe it's best that you can't see it in all its glory so that you'll go out and get one yourself. And the Forbidden Forest, of course. There's one thing I will do on this page because it's so cool. Look, there's Lord Anglia. Yeah. And boom! It takes off into the sky because it can fly. I love that part so much. There's more glory under the tabs, of course. And then I'm keeping it in book form because it's easiest to store that way. But if you want to open it all up, you have to take out all the tabs, like I said, and take off the spine, and then you can sort of unfold, unfold, unfold. So there's that. And the last little bit that I wanted to show are more sentimental than beautiful. These are the first two copies that my family got 20 years ago. The ones that open the can of worms. These are the ones that I've read and reread and read and read and read again and again while I waited for all the rest of them to come out. This one was in such sad condition when I found it in a box that I don't know if you're supposed to go through some like official rebinding company to save precious books, but I used tape. So there's that. I used tape to put the cover back on, and that page, and that page, and that page. and I'm just not going to open it anymore. I'm going to use some of my other formats of reading to get it done. I might read this one more time for sentimentality's sake, but it's pretty fragile at this point. I've personally read this book probably 10 times and this one like 8 times. Yeah, they look well loved. I treated the books a lot better. In all fairness, my family are the ones who are spine abusers. I don't open all the way. I like do a little curly do so that I don't break the spines, but alas, I'm not the only one who is reading those books. But there they are. Those are my favorites of my books, and let me know what you think. Do you have any other recommendations for me that you think that I should add to my collection? I will have you know that I'm intending to get the 15th anniversary paperback, and I want those because the covers are so extraordinarily beautiful. And if you have any other recommendations for things that you think that I would enjoy having watched this video, please leave a comment down below. Let me know. If there's a link to it, you can leave that as well. If there's something here that you absolutely loved, let me know. If you like this video, go ahead and like it. I might end up doing some more of these if people out there are interested. All right, until next time, have a great day.